Hello guys, good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Production Manager and you are watching Automania. Guys, today I am at Cyber Suzuki, and because it's Suzuki, it's a brand new motorcycle from them, presenting the V-Strom 250. And guys, it's an adventure touring motorcycle and I would be taking this motorcycle for a ride, and it's just behind me. And well, let's see how this review turns up and see if this motorcycle is worth the money they ask for. And this is Production Manager, and if you like what we do, you know what to do. Like, comment, share and subscribe to Automania for exclusive automotive content like these. So let's get started with the video. Well guys, that's the V-Strom 250, and yes, that's how this bike looks, and we'll hop on. First things first, is the seat height, and I am tiptoeing literally because the seat height is around 835 millimeters, which is on the higher side. Ground clearance is also very decent, 200 millimeters. Weight, yes, it is light guys, it is light, 167 kgs only, 167. And without wasting any time, let's get started and start up this machine. Smooth as usual. Suzuki machines are really smooth, as we all know, and yes, let's get started. First, let me set the camera angle. I hope you can see everything. The clutch feels light and responsive, and this really feels smooth guys. And ignore the speedometer, it's not connected. There is no rear view mirror as well. This is a demo bike, so these are not fitted. There is an aftermarket accessory screen, but it's not aftermarket. That will come with the bike as stock. The fly screen, which is not fitted with this model, but yes, that will help deflect a lot of wind blast guys, a lot of wind blast. And if I push a bit, yes, it does have that punchy nature guys. But if I go to the low end of the RPM and try to push from around 2000, let's see. Yes, the torque is there, it's not mad, but yes guys, it is good enough. Yes, it's good enough because it's a 250cc chunky engine guys. The engine is having a strong power band. Yes guys, it does push really nicely. It's a 250cc BS6 single cylinder engine, FI engine with chunks, the power of around 26.5 bhp, and coming about torque, it's around 22.5 newton meters of peak torque. Yes, the clutch is feeling really light guys. I love the clutch feeling, it's dead light. Because of the lightness of this vehicle guys, you can do lots of maneuverability. The way you maneuver this motorcycle becomes so much easier guys because of its lightweight. Otherwise, talking about the seat comfort guys, it is quite comfortable. It is having a split seat, and yes, I am comfortable enough. The rider's triangle is really comfy, and you can go in for long tours without breaking your back. It does feel nice. The brakes felt solid guys. Dual channel ABS on standard with this bike. Front and rear disc brake. Okay, nice braking. Yes, I love the brake feeling guys. Front end feels really good. With front suspension, yes, it does have a decent amount of travel. The rear suspension is adjustable, and it is not rock solid. It is on the softer side guys. That would be really helpful for you if you are taking this bike off the road and into the bad patches. This display, you have all the except the basic features like the speedometer, the gear position indicator, the average fuel consumption, the RPM meter, time, fuel indicator. You have got the other details such as the phone connectivity, the Bluetooth connectivity, and everything else. Of the traffic, it does felt really punchy, and as a rider, I'm not complaining about any lack of power at any moment guys. As a rider, I am really getting that confidence to push the motorcycle. The tires are good. Yes, these are block pattern tires. It's 19-inch rims up front and 17 at the rear. And yes, block pattern tires. And the front section is 100 and the rear section is 140. So you really get a wide tire at the back. So cornering is really, comfortable and desirable with this motorcycle too. We'll talk about the maneuver. We'll talk about how this bike handles the traffic if I want to zigzag, and it is doing really nice, guys. I love the brakes, guys. I love the brakes. Absolutely, the brakes are absolutely brutal. The brakes are brutal, guys. The oil-cooled engine is really feeling very smooth and purposeful, guys. I am loving it. Like I am loving to push this bike like anything. Okay, let me go to this. Okay, that felt good, guys. You just need to saddle a bit. You can saddle very easily with this motorcycle as I am standing up. No problem at all. Yes, guys, I just stopped for a live coming live onto my FB channel, FB page, and yes, that video is already streamed way before this video. You'll be watching this video, and so if you are interested in any kind of video to watch it live or exclusive reviews, you can follow my FB page, my Instagram handle. It is coming over here. Do go to my Instagram handle and follow for exclusive and live reviews of this baby. Yes, guys, and I will just talk about this bike and give you an overview. Yes, I'll just stop over here and give you an overview of this motorcycle. So this is how the bike looks, guys. The Suzuki SX250. It's a great motorcycle, guys. Looks great, and you have these beautiful LED headlamps which is carry forwarded from the 250 series. The indicators are halogen. It's halogen. You have that beautiful V-Strom beak which is taken off from the bigger capacity bike, the 650. The suspension does give a very good feedback, guys. The rear suspension is adjustable and it is on the softer side, guys. You would quite like it. The way this part of the bike looks, I feel it is taken off from the Katana, and this line is absolutely gorgeous, guys. This is taken off from the heavier motorcycles from Suzuki. The 250cc engine, single cylinder, oil cooled. This engine is around 250cc, 26.5 bhp of max power, 22 Newton meters of peak torque. And well, the spec sheet is not everything, guys. Ride it to understand what this bike gives you. It gives you a lot more than spec sheets. Next is the ground clearance, which is absolutely wow. 200 millimeters. So you don't need anything after that. 200 millimeters of ground clearance, which is absolutely good. The seat height is a bit tough for me. 835 millimeters is a way too high for me, because I'm a short guy. I'm 5'7", and if you are 5'8", 5'9", I think you can adjust with this bike. And it's not about height, guys. If you know to ride a bike properly, seat height won't matter. Otherwise, there are many girls riding tall adventure bikes. That wouldn't have been possible. So seat height is not a huge problem, guys. If you know to ride, you can manage. The tire. These are the tires. The tires are it's 140 section at the rear, and it is 19 inches on the front with 100 section tires. Block pattern tires, really good off-road and on the road. You get a tall windscreen over here, which comes at stock from factory. And these are the two split style seat, which is comfortable, guys. And you can also carry luggage and fix your top boxes rack over here. I'm sure there will be options for the panniers as well. This is the sari guard for the motorcycle. That's the aluminum frame, and the gearbox is 6-speed gearbox, which is absolutely smooth, guys. It is smooth, and overall this is the look of the bike. This is how it looks. You get a USB charger. Okay, you can see it looks colorful, isn't it?
So yes, you get it from here. You can fix your phone over here with a phone holder or something like that. The tank is around 12 liters. This is the fuel tank, is around 12 liters. The tail lamps, it is about same as the older one. The exhaust is stubby exhaust, which does look really good, guys. I love the way the exhaust looks. The brakes are dual channel ABS and bi-brake brakes, front and rear, both disc. Dual channel ABS comes in standard, which is a great addition, guys. This is a must for all bike nowadays. So dual channel ABS, that's a really good addition. The ergonomics is really good. Overall, it's a great tiny little motorcycle. Yes, so let's continue with the ride and head back from where we came from. Yes, guys, the power is instant and immediate. I love the way it delivers power, guys. I love it absolutely. The way this delivers power and the linearity of the engine, it is absolutely, it's good, it's great, guys. The brakes are responsive. This is really responsive. Okay, yes, no lockups at all. Instant power, 250cc of power, guys. As I said you, the spec sheet is not outrageous. 27 PS of peak power, but it feels really strong, guys. It is not a slouch motorcycle. It is not a slow motorcycle by any means. So we have got tough competitions from the KTM Adventure 250, from the Royal Enfield Hymalayan, and the CB200X from Honda. Well, guys, CB200X is an off-roader. It's not an off-roader. It is a soft roader. So I would not consider that to fight with this one. Overall, that is 1.75. This is way more costly than that. So I won't consider much of that bike with this one. But what I would consider compare that bike with this one is the way this rides like a perfect touring machine that works as a soft roading machine, which you can take off-road very rarely, but this you can take it because of the confidence you get from the tires, the front suspension and the brakes, dual channel ABS, which I feel is a really good blessing for all the riders, because many companies recently have seen, like the MT-15 and all, they are missing out on dual channel ABS. I don't know how they are doing that, but this bike is way too costly, guys. That is the only problem. 2.6 lakhs. That is a bit on the costlier side. The clutch, I love the clutch, guys. It is on the lighter side. I love the clutch feeling. Yes, when you try to push, you get that instant power. Lower down means very low down the rev range. I can feel a little bit of lack of fueling, guys. I can feel lack of fueling, guys, on very low down the rev range. It's very low initial. Yes, that's the only feeling which I am getting. Yes, it's a very light feeling, guys. Not too bad or anything. But yes, there is a bit of lack of fueling at that point. It's very low down the range. The dual seat, which is the split seat, is keeping me quite comfortable, guys. And yes, that is something which you would be caring a lot, because you will be sitting over it actually for a long time. The only thing which I feel missing out is maybe the LED indicators. Yes, the switch gear is a way of good standard quality, guys. Nothing outrageous, nothing too fancy. Just high, low. Is the pass, is the indicator switch, the horn which is loud enough. Yes, there's the kill switch and the starter button. Yes, not too fancy. And I am missing out on a hazard indicator over here. Let me saddle through it. Okay, it is fun. It felt fun. I am missing the hazard indicator for this. You can easily change the halogen indicators with the LEDs, guys. That will cost you 500 rupees. And then go and fix yourself maybe a flasher. So that will solve the issue. So that's not deal breaker. The speedometer is really clean. You get lots of information over it. Overall, the handlebar feels great, straight, and you feel straight. You get a lot of feedback from the front end. Yes, it is not the outrageous, not the best in class, but still it's a great motorcycle, guys. A great offering from Suzuki, guys, with all the bells and whistles of a modern bike. And yes, the price tag of 2.6 lakhs rupees. Guys, let me know if I've missed on out anything. Yes, I thought spoke wheels would have been better with this. So that is also 1 point, spoke wheels. That's 1 point, and the price is a bit too high. Otherwise, everything is perfect, guys. So guys, we're coming to an end with this review of the Suzuki V-Strom SX250. Guys, let me know if you like it, and if you're interested in Durgapur region, you can get in touch with Cyber Suzuki. The details are given in the description box, and it is coming over here for you. And if you have any questions about the motorcycle, feel free to contact me over my Instagram handle or my Facebook page or whatever you feel like. Do get in touch with me. That's Cyber Suzuki over here, and I thank them for giving me the motorcycle for a ride. It's a great motorcycle, guys. And yes, that brings me to the end of this episode of Automania, guys. Guys, let me know about what you feel about this bike. Is it good enough? Would you go for it? It's a big, imposing motorcycle, and yes, a well-made, well-put together bike. Drop in your comments down, guys, and let me know what you feel about it. And it's time to wrap up this episode of Automania. And as I always say, wear helmets when you're riding, wear seatbelts while driving, and never drink and drive. This is Prashant Banerjee. You are watching Automania. This is the Suzuki 250 SX V-Strom. Signing off. Ta-da.